nerds, and welcome back to New Age. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night depending on when you are watching this. Alright, before we get into anything, I would truly appreciate it if you would leave a like on today's video. It helps out the channel and lets me know that you guys like this type of content. And if you guys are new around here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell so you guys get notified every single day that I upload. And also, if you guys are those overachievers, there's a link down below in the description. It's also in my banner, my about section. It takes you to my social media. So make sure that you check that out, but for further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so pretty much I've been making a bunch of shorts lately, and I'm not going to stop making shorts. I think it's really like, I like using shorts as like extra content of like little things that I'm doing behind the scenes and stuff with pretty much everything now. But with this, I had to make a couple of shorts because I wasn't making videos, and just because things kept on coming up and I wasn't able to make content. And also on top of that, kind of been slacking a little bit, but now we're back into the routine and doing things correctly. And yeah, so today in today's video we are going to be working a little bit more on this. Kind of looks a little funky if you ask me. We might extend over here a little bit, and it's probably not going to be 100% even all the way around because obviously the platform, it's not really even, so it might look a little odd at the end, and we might have to come back and kind of like shape things up again to like pretty much work on the shape of everything and make sure that try to make things look decent. I already knew that it wasn't going to be 100% perfect because of the shape of the platform, and I guess we will see what happens, how it turns out, and if it like ends up being where I have to come back and tweak it even more to make things looking a little bit better, then we will do so. Now some of this I do kind of want to do, I'm thinking like oak logs that are stripped. I want to kind of do that in some part of this building. Now, I'm thinking obviously something high up, and the roof starting from the top and kind of sloping down is what I'm thinking. Maybe. I'm not exactly for sure. I don't know if it's going to really end up being that like that. It might end up being somewhat a little bit different. But, yeah, so that's pretty much the plans, and I need to, like, figure out exactly what I want to do with this entrance and try and make it where it looks somewhat decent, somewhat nice. So we might have to break some things and then shape it up even more if it comes to that point, which I feel like it will eventually. And I kind of want to tweak this as well, because obviously there's going to be chests here, and I kind of want this filled up for the most part behind the chests. Now they're not going to go all the way up to the ceiling because obviously that's going to be kind of dramatic. And I feel like this isn't going to be like the only storage area. There might be somewhere else more storage, but as in like, I know I'm going to need more storage obviously, but I kind of want to have like a little storage. I'm not exactly for sure what I'm going to put in it. It'd probably be like just items and stuff, and then a bigger storage for like a bunch of different types of blocks. So pretty much what we're going to be doing is trying to figure out how we're going to shape up this house. I guess it's just throughout here we're going to keep on, like, throughout shaping it up, we're going to figure out how we're going to do about how we're going to go about doing this. Now, to kind of like even this out, we're probably going to bring this out like, whoops, wrong block. We're going to bring this out by 1. I kind of like, it's kind of iffy on bringing this out by 1 because it might mess up the bridge a little bit. This is what I kind of hate about like making like platforms and stuff not even all the way around, because it kind of like makes the building kind of look weird. So I don't know, we might end up coming around and redoing it all. I kind of feel like I kind of want to do that. Okay, I would say it's set to stone, but that's kind of what I want to do, honestly. I want to redo this, at least the platform, so it's more even, because I know that I'm going to hate it eventually, because it's not going to look good. I know it's not going to look good. So I kind of want to go back and just start on the platform again, and then like worry about each pole first, each pillar, and start from each of them, and then kind of like make it even throughout the pillars, like giving the same amount of blocks off of each pillar, and then go off from there and make it where it's even all the way around each pillar, and then kind of like make it where it's as even as possible, and then go from there where I can build on the platform and build the building and be able to make where the building is not like it doesn't have to be even on every side. It has to be it has to look like a good building, instead of just like throw blocks everywhere, random places, and then it looks a little funky. It looks like you just threw things together. I kind of don't want to do that. And I kind of want to make this the best storage room, because I know that I'm going to need a lot of storage. And if this doesn't cover all the storage that I need, then I will make more storage in a different area. And that will be like my major storage that would hold a lot of my stuff. Because knowing me, if you guys have been watching my content, I'm pretty much like the type of person that likes to have everything. I don't know why. I want to have this like the best storage and be able to collect pretty much like every item, because I might end up using some item later on, and having a certain item in my storage, it allows me to know what I can build, what I own, the different types of blocks that I can throw into my builds. And I don't know, I like storing things as well. I'm that type of person that likes, like, I wouldn't say collecting, I would say storing, because like I've noticed I like to be able to keep things forever, if that makes any sense. So let's say like my tools and stuff, when I have normally, this is the only time that I've been not doing what I normally do in my worlds. Normally when, let's say, I start getting diamonds and stuff, I keep my diamond and I don't make any diamond armor. And if I do make diamond armor, I put it away until I start able to enchant, so then they never break, and then I will always have those items. Well, I will always have the diamond gear, and then now I turn into netherite. That's what I normally do, and I've been kind of breaking that a little bit. Especially in this world. I've just been like, screw it, let's just use diamond, and my diamond pickaxe just broke. And that's been a first for a while that any of my diamond stuff has broken. Most of the time I don't allow myself to be able to do that. I need to find more diamond eventually. I think I still have a decent amount, maybe. I'm not for sure. I have to go and look. But, yeah, like I said, I kind of, like, I want to make it look natural, kind of, but I do want to have the base of it, more, not really natural, like, I like, starting off the bases like how I did with these bases is kind of what I want to do, honestly. So, I'm gonna have like a block going all the way around here, around all of this, and then from there we will figure out how to make this platform even as possible throughout all these pillars, and so that the build itself can be even. And I know it's going to cost me a lot of pickaxes and stuff, but I think it will be well worth it, and it will look better. And then, yeah, so I think all around, I think it will look a lot better. And it's a little bit difficult. I've never really done this before, for one, and for two, it's three pillars instead of one pillar, and putting a platform on one pillar. It's putting one platform on three pillars, so it's kind of a little bit difficult, but I think this is the best route, because I know I'm going to eventually not like it, and I'm going to come back to it, because it's not even all the way around, so we need to make sure that we do that so that it is even as much as we can get it even. And I know that I'm gonna have to probably come back and like redo like these vines and stuff, because I'm gonna be probably like redoing the whole entire ceiling at some point. Wow. Okay, so I pretty much fell because I was trying to avoid to fall, because I was about to go over where there was a hole, and I backed up and tried to avoid myself from falling, and then I ended up falling again. Well, not falling again, but I ended up falling because I was trying to prevent from falling. So I fell again. Well, I keep on saying fell again. I ended up falling because I was avoiding from falling. There we go. So let's not do that. Okay, so one block all the way around these pillars for the most part, and then we will go from there all the way around. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so pretty much I'm cooking up some more iron because I ran out. I don't have any more, so I make an iron so I can get rid of this this wood. But I'm thinking now when I'm up here, it's gonna be like kind of like a heart, like more of like a better shaped heart than it is right now. And then that's gonna be how the building is gonna be shaped, because there's three pillars, and it's going to be like wrapped around every single one, trying to be as even as possible. And I feel like that's going to be a little difficult on like making sure that it's even all the way around. But yeah, like a heart, and then it's going to be going upwards like a heart, and then it's going to have like this like dome kind of roof, but it's not going to go all the way up, and maybe towards the center where the pillars are, it's going to be glass, and then the pillars are going to go like all the way through the glass to the ceiling, so you can see inwards. I think that's going to look really nice. And then I'm going to like kind of like shape this after doing the base. I'm going to shape this a little bit better towards the bottom of here and make it kind of like spread open, and then be like a entrance from the center of it. So then it's like kind of like coming down and then spreading open, and then from underneath it's back to normal or whatever. And then right in the center there will be an entrance. I think that would look really, really good, and we're probably going to do that the next episode, but I kind of wanted to show you guys kind of like my thoughts of what I want to do. Off cam, I am going to get rid of this wood all the way around, and then the next video we will try to like shape it up a little bit better, and then I feel like after we do that it will look a lot better, and it will look incredibly amazing afterwards when we start actually shaping the house afterwards. After we are done with the top of the platform, I do want to go underneath and do the bottom, how I've done with these other platforms. Here, let me get to a part where you can actually see, like the bottom of the platforms where it kind of like goes inwards onto the pillars. That's what I want to do with this. But it's going to be different than the rest of them. They're going to be the same kind of with like the other ones, but they're going to go inwards on each pillar. Instead of being all together, it's going to be like separate ones, like coming together to each pillar. So it will look like 3 bumps from underneath. When you're underneath, it's going to look like 3 bumps on each pillar. I think that's going to look really nice, and it's going to make it a little bit better if I just did one total, maybe. I think overall, I think that would look better. And then from there, we will figure out how we're going to do things. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I'm starting to think that I kind of want to make it my bedroom in a way, because just how the shape is, and then we will go in a different spot for the storage. So then it's like one big area for storage, because I know that the series is gonna be going on for a while, and I'm gonna need a lot of storage, and might as well make a huge storage area on purpose for that. So this might end up being a bedroom. So just be aware of that, and then we will go into a different area. Probably not be on a pillar, maybe. It might be like, like a bridge going to like the side of the wall, and it's like going inside, and then me shaping it and like me making a cave, if you will, and turning it into a big storage area. I think that's probably best. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing overall. So most likely this is going to become my bedroom. So we will get that done, and then we will figure out where exactly we're going to do with everything else. I'm not going to really talk about anything else other than that, because I don't want to go too ahead of myself. Right now our focus is this platform and what we're going to be doing with this platform versus other stuff that we're going to do in the future. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go to my outro, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure that you leave a like. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure that you subscribe, and also hit the bell so you guys get notified every single day. And if you guys are those overachievers, there's a link down below in the description. It's also on my banner in my about section. It takes you to my social media, so make sure that you check that out. But that's pretty much about it. I'm going to go ahead and go, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, and it's all about the game.